we edge straight back into the thick of things with some more Europa League predictions. I got my Group D ones coming at ya next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video. This time we're taking a look at my early door predictions for Group D in the 2019-2020 Europa League season, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button to keep your bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Europa League related, world football. Here we go here under one roof. That's right, we are taking a look at Group D, and again, it looks a little bit, there seems to be a bit of a divide here in this one. It's not as open as some of the others, but let's get cracking. We've got a lot to cover, as we always do with these bad boys. Let me just get all my tabs and stuff open. So yeah, so let's get looking at the clubs. It's Pictionary time, boys. Let's see, look at these logos. Who do you think this one is? Well, it's a bit obvious. It's PSV Eindhoven coming at you from Group D. How about this one? Yep, it is LASK. I always think this is a Greek team, but it's actually an Austrian team. So coming out of Austria, LASK. Meanwhile, we have these. Any guesses? Any guesses? It is Rosenborg coming at you from Norway. And wrapping it up, it is Sporting Lisbon coming out of Portugal. Yeah, so I think Sporting Lisbon went through a bit of a ringer this past couple of seasons. Obviously, a bit of a walkout with some of their key players, but they're back into it again. It looks like things have settled down a little bit. Give me, I don't know, I don't know the details on that. If you are a Sporting fan, let me know what the deal is with Sporting Lisbon these days. So let's get cracking, folks. Again, these are my early door predictions for Group D. I will be doing match day by match day predictions for Europa League on the channel. They won't be live like my Champions League or other stuff. It will be recorded like my Bundesliga, but you can still participate in with some predictions of your own. So stick around for those videos when they come around. So and again, I'm going to do each one of these here. These are my knee-jerk reaction, what I instantly think will happen in this group. You can play along yourself. Give me your thoughts. Who's going to top the group? Who's going to come second? Who's going home at this stage? So I'm going to give you the results. And before I reveal my 4-3-2-1 at the bottom, I will give you the odds from the bookmakers and what they think. See how well I compare to those predictions. As you can see from yesterday's, I was a bit well off. So LASK coming out of Austria will kick it all off on the 19th of September. Early kickoff for them. Rosenborg and Norway. Going to go with a 0-0 draw on this one. I think the Austrian team are not going to be the LASK Linz, if you're wondering. I don't think they're going to be giving themselves much credit in this group. But Rosenborg, we'll take an away point here on this one. Big crunch clash in the first one and Group D as well. Same time, same day. PSV Eindhoven against Sporting. These two, I think you'd expect them to be the top two to go through, but will they be? 2-1 win for the Dutchies over in Eindhoven to open up their campaign with a big fat W. Meanwhile, 3rd of October, second match day, and Group D, Sporting will take on LASK over in Portugal. Going with a 3-1 victory for Sporting here to get themselves up and running. LASK with just the 1 point so far. Meanwhile, match day number 2 for Rosenborg taking on PSV Eindhoven. Back-to-back draws for them, 2 points on the board. PSV will be happy with the waypoint over in Norway. So, yeah, an unbeaten start for what we got, PSV and Rosenborg, as we enter match day number 3. So match day number 3 will take place 24th of October. PSV Eindhoven taking on LASK out of Austria. 3-1 win for the Dutchies this time around. Again, that'll maintain their unbeaten start. Can Rosenborg do the same up against Sporting Lisbon over in Portugal? 24th of October as well. Same time kickoff. No, they cannot. 2-0 loss to the Portuguese bad boys to make it back-to-back wins for them as they try to catch up for last round against the Dutchies. Meanwhile, into the month of November, we break the back of this group into Group D. LASK up against PSV Eindhoven. Going to go with another draw. So LASK, what was that? 2 draws for them so far. 2 draws for the Dutchies as well. An away point once again for Eindhoven. So back-to-back draws for them. No, it's not. Back-to-back away draws. PSV, should I say. Meanwhile, Rosenborg up against Sporting over in Norway. Again, same day as 7th of November. I'm going to go with a 2-1 away win for Sporting here. Rosenborg slipping up again. I think is that back-to-back defeats for them? It is. It's back-to-back defeats against Sporting as well. So yes. Meanwhile, Rosenborg will take on LASK over in Norway. Going to go with 2-0 win for the Norwegians. 28th of November on this one. Late kickoff across Europe. 2-0 win for the Norwegians. Gives themselves an outside shot of getting into the top 2 spots. Sporting taking on PSV. Battle of the big boys. Last time that these duked it out was a 2-1 victory for the Dutchies. This time it's a 2-1 win for the Portuguese over in Portugal. So 2-1 win. Again, it looks like it's kind of swung in favour for Sporting as they make it 3 wins. 4 wins on the spin for them after their first hiccup against PSV. So into the final games of the group, 12th of the 12th, into the month of December we go. Early kickoffs, LASK against Sporting. Going to go with a 1-0 win for the Austrian team. That's their first win of the season or the campaign here. And upsetting the odds a little bit, giving PSV an outside shot to take the top spot. They take on Rosenborg over in Holland. Going to go with a 2-0 win for the Dutchies as well. And that will wrap up Group D's results. I'll give you my verdicts right at the bottom in just a second. The bookmakers do go PSV Eindhoven as favourites, evens, to win this group. Sporting Lisbon second favourites, 5-4. Rosenborg third favourites, 7-1. LASK are the whipping boys, 14-1. Long shots to go all out, and that is confirmed within my predictions. I got LASK as fourth spot with 5 points on the board. In third spot, I do have Rosenborg in joint third spot, I would say. So LASK doing themselves a little bit of pride there. 1 win, 2 draws, 5 points on the board. Better goal difference. However, there's a bit of a divide. Like I said, PSV Eindhoven in second spot with 1 defeat, 2 draws, 3 wins, 11 points on the board, but just nicking it by 1 point. Sporting Lisbon, no draws for them, 4 wins though, 2 defeats. Same goal difference between the two sides, but just 1 point. Will separate Sporting and PSV. Now, these are my early door predictions. Get your early door predictions in the comment section down below as to what you think. Do you agree with this? Do you think it won't be? Do you think it'll be the other way around? Do you think LASK have got a shot, or Rosenborg as well? And again, we'll be doing predictions match day by match day. So a quick look at the overall favourites for the title. So PSV maybe evens to win the group. They are 33-1 to win the whole stinking lot. Sporting on the flip side are also 33-1 to win the whole stinking lot. Rosenborg on the flip side 500-1 to win the whole thing. And LASK, they are also 500-1. So as you can see, there is a massive divide, grand plan on this. So both Rosenborg and LASK 500-1, both Sporting and PSV 33-1 to win the whole stinking bazooka. So that, my friends, is my predictions and a quick rundown. Again, stick around for the match day by match day predictions, which will be pre-recorded on the channel, but I do have some live coverage which is probably taking place on the channel any day now. It might have already happened, it might already happen, but we will have we do have Championship, Premier League and Champions League predictions starting September, which has probably already begun on the channel. So make sure you keep up to date with those bad boys. You can participate interactively, give your own predictions on the channel. And yeah, we'll have a good old session going down on there. So make sure you keep up to date with those bad boys. Best way to do that: smash a subscribe, then you'll know when I'm live. And then make sure you smash the bell as well. I'll give you notifications as of that. Also, let you know that I do live Blackburn Rovers Seas watch-alongs over on Twitch. I watch Blackburn Rovers games. Millwall's the first one. After that, it just keeps coming and coming. Only on the weekends, though, not through the weeks, because I do have prior commitments. That is my job. If you want to help out with that, you can become a Patreon. Just going to throw that bad boy in there. Still look for Patreons, despite the less I've dumbed down on the nagging. But if you want to become a Patreon, there is also a link down there as well. Link to the Twitch, link to the Patreon. Might as well hit them both. Hit them both, check them all out, see what you see. And that's that. And that, my friends, is all I've got for you. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. And make sure you smash the bell so you know when I'm live. Because I'm going to be live quite often from September onwards. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, so give me your thoughts and predictions about group, whatever this was. Was it D? Yeah, in the old comment section down below. I want to know what you guys think. But until then, I'm going to bounce. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.